There are brand new photos of the Thunder Megazord straight out of China. Let's talk about it. So when I got up this morning, I hopped on Facebook like I always do to check out what the Power Ranger community is posting about. And I saw this photo right here. And then I noticed something when I looked at it really closely. Now, not only is it in an office space, but down below, if we zoom in here, you'll see that there is Chinese caricatures, meaning that this photo was posted from China. And then I looked and saw there was multiple photos of the Thunder Megazord. And the next one I saw was one that was on a black background that looked like it was for videography or some photographic reasons. So my first thought was Playmates is giving this Chinese company to make the promotional videos or promotional art for the website. And either way, this is awesome to see because it means we're getting this much closer to have the Thunder Megazord in hand. Now, like I talked in the past, the Thunder Megazord, the White Tiger Zord, is supposed to be coming out in July. And it's really cool to see newer photos side by side, Thunder Megazord, White Tiger Zord, to see a scale. Now, if you remember right, of the original Thunder Megazord with the original White Tiger, the White Tiger Zord was smaller because when you put the legs on it and the rest of the Thunder Megazord pieces on the White Tiger Zord, it's got to match up scale. So this is a common thing for any White Tiger Zord. Now, I love seeing it side by side of each one because it just shows you how detailed they're getting. This White Tiger Zord and Thunder Megazord is basically the cream of the crop, in my opinion. Yes, it's a kid's toy. We know this is a kid's toy, but the detail work is just as good as the DX and the Legacy. Sorry, guys, I'm getting choked up. My nose is stuffy. I think I'm getting allergy issues. Weather went from very, calm and cold to now it's very hot. I think it's going to be like 100 degrees today doing this filming, and it's only like 85 degrees in my house. It feels like I have the AC on, but my nose is stuffed up because all the pollen and stuff. I have allergies. This little, side note. But when it comes back to the Thunder Megazord, this is big because now we can see all the details of each Zord, what they're coming with, and this is the reason why I think this is for promotional reasons. Because normally you don't see Zords or any product against a black background like this unless it's going to be for photos or video. And again, the website of Playmates for the Power Rangers side has nothing of the Thunder Zords or the new flip heads or anything. So I'm pretty sure this is what's going to be posted on Playmates Toys as soon as they're done being filmed, photos or even videos. And it's going to be awesome to see because as soon as July comes, they're supposed to be hitting stores now by saying that I want to pick them up on day one. But unfortunately, they don't usually hit my side of the United States until 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even a month before they actually get released. Because most of the time, Playmates releases their toys over in New York or, Mid-East, Midwest before spreading out to the other sides. So I will probably get my Thunder Megazord at the end of July, beginning of August, unfortunately. But here's the thing. As soon as they get them in, I'm planning on buying them. No matter how much they cost, it's going to cost probably about $125, maybe $150, depending on how much that White Tiger Zord is. But that's okay. I'm willing to pay that much money. Now, I have been in talks with Playmates. I'm sorry again, I'm having trouble breathing through my nose because of allergies. But I have been in talks with Playmates about getting some promotional products in hand, and they said they were going to go look into it, see if there was anything left. Meaning that people have already got them in hand. Because Playmates wants to get this word out. They want to get the word out that the White Tiger Zord is coming, the Thunder Megazord, and so on and so on. And again, a lot of companies want your promoters to have 100,000 subscribers or more, and you guys know, if you're a fan of my channel and are subscribers, I'm only at about 1,200 subscribers right now. So if you like this type of video, don't forget to subscribe so we can get our view count, our subscriber count up, because more stuff that comes out of this video to promote Playmates, NECA, or whatever companies we're working with will help this channel grow. And I want this channel to boom and become big known. I want to be the next Power Ranger community outpost where you guys can come and see it on day one. Playmates has been good at giving me information, and I'm loving that. Thank you again to my PR lady. That's very cool. Every time I ask her a question, she tries to respond. Sometimes I get can't answer that response, but most of the time it's a good response, as you guys know, because I always post the emails up here. But now let's move on to another Playmates property, TMNT X G.I. Joe. Now, originally I showed you off the concepts that were out to be bought on, Big Bad Toy Store, Target, Walmart. Now, Walmart had something, it was a double pack, G.I. Joe X Ninja Turtles. I think I just said that backwards. But they had a Shredder and Michelangelo G.I. Joe one. And I picked that up. I know I said I wasn't going to, but everywhere else was not having pre-orders, or the pre-orders were sold out of just the Shredder version of the G.I. Joe. And I really wanted that one. I thought that was cool to see Cobra Commando. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm not a big G.I. Joe fan, but I like what I saw, so I wanted it. I'm a big Shredder fan. I love the Super Shredder. I love all the different versions of him. And I'm going to start collecting that here in a little bit as well. First property to collect is always going to be Power Rangers over anything else. But the new Shredder of G.I. Joe X Ninja Turtles is coming out soon, and I will have the double pack of Michelangelo and Shredder to do a review. But now that I'm rambling on about that, what I was really going to talk about was this photo right here of the 4-pack of TMNT X G.I. Joe. That is all 4 turtles for you to buy, and I believe it was a Walmart exclusive. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really looked into it too much, but it's going to be awesome to see in person. But I'm not picking that up. I only wanted the Shredder, but unfortunately, I had to get the double pack to have a pre-order, and that should be here in July. And I'm rambling on more and more, but you know what? I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to hype this video, and even just hyping the video sponsors my channel to grow. So thank you guys for everybody that has subscribed. Thank you for anybody that has joined the membership, because that helps me grow as well. And more subscribers, more stuff coming our way. So thanks for watching. Peace. I want to give thanks to all the Elite Ranger Squad members. So if you want your name at the end of every video, seeing videos before everybody else, and even specialized videos just for members, just click that button down below that says members and join the Elite Ranger Squad today and get your name at the end of the next video.